Hello and welcome back to Bessey Beneath, where today we spreading fertiliser, feeding the crops. There's a good spread on this fertiliser spreader as well. We've got all the crops in. We've got about this field, so we put some soybeans in it at the last minute. We will see when they germinate whether we've done the right thing. Probably got them in a little bit early. Most of this field will be done by the time we've gone around the outside, I think. Plenty more fields to get into. We'll have to either purchase or lease a slurry tanker as well at some point. Also buy a manure spreader as well. Almost finished with the headlands now. Go down the front line. Those short rows here to get done. Get round here. Can't. Not very much when we get set on this tram line to get done, but there we have it. Once we've got finished in here, we will head to the next field. Hopefully by the end of today we will have got all the fertiliser spreading done. Get this done, one breed back, and the soybeans are fertilised with staying on the tram lines. It's overlapping a little, but there it. And that side as well. Lovely. Now head into the next field. What's that field at the side of us there? Field 8, yes, we don't own it. That's why that is still ploughed land. We could do with feeding the grass a little as well, but I think our focus has to be sugar beets through. That's looking good. And this crop is growing nicely as well. Sugar beet, we've got to get into the yard to do that. We will go into the potato field, make the start on potatoes. Making a start on the potatoes just because it's easier to get into the gateway from this direction. Get all these get the headlands done, and then we can get into the main body of the field again. Almost out of fertiliser as well now. We will get to the end and we'll have to run and fetch the new Massey Ferguson, which is on the cart. Got the headland of the spuds done nicely. Get this done, then we'll have to put the sprayer on and we will leave that there. We will run down and pick up our little 5 series Massey. Which at some point will most likely be our loader tractor. But for now, it is just a nice tractor as well. It's got a little rocker arm inside. For sure, we've got no strap over. Oh, we have got strap over. It's gone under the pallet. Yeah, that's fine. We shall head down, get parked up. So sugar beet's got some weeds in it, needs a little bit of herbicide put in there. We will get back aboard the case again. And let our worker who is with us fill us up. There we have it. We will now head back in. And here we'll do nicely, I think. Put the spot on. Well, much before we finish these potatoes. We have got to the 19th of May, so it won't be too long before we're getting the grass equipment out and making some hay. Right. Got to put PTO into gear. Oh no, we've got it going. Hopefully we get a good yield and earn some good money in the coming months. We need to get that sort of circle into next spring. One more round, we'll just about finish off the potato field. Drawing up so you can see it working. The drone will go behind the tree shortly. There we go. And there we have it. Crop of potatoes well and truly fertilised. We shall head into the wheat field now. Then we will have to move our way across to the sugar beet after this. This also got some weeds growing in it. Sometime in the next few days we'll have to get the herbicide out and kill off the weeds. Slightly bigger field than the first field we did, which was the soybean. get around the outside, and then we can get down the tram lines. Should hopefully be finished spreading fertiliser by the time we join you again. Get down to the end of the field again. Now we shall make use of our tram lining system. Make sure that you don't miss anything. Still got 26% of our fertiliser left. Won't be far off finished in here by the time we need to refill. Yeah, everything's working out well here today. Tram line's very clear, working well, this tram lining system. Get back into this breed. Only 5% to get to this end. We will have to pop and top up. And now fertiliser, we will get to the trailer where our helper will top us back up. There we are now. See why we decided to do the potatoes first. We will get this field finished long before you have to leave us. Away we go. And we will have to get the sugar beet done. About 5 or 6 minutes left, so might get a start on the sugar beet field. seed. We'll just get to this end and down this one last tram line. Just there, we've got it all. That's lovely. Right, we will now pop out of the field, head to the sugar beet. Got enough fertiliser left, we may well spread some on the grassland. Got some spraying to do first, get rid of the weeds. A little earlier, and we can now make a start on the sugar beet. Good bit of weed growing in here. Let's finish that snack end there just with a little bit of headlands. Saves a lot of short turns. Now get down the main rows of the headland. There's a couple of fields left to do after this, so definitely get them finished off camera. And hopefully have the sprayer on ready when you join us again. Almost around the outside, and as we get finished on the headland, all that's left for us to say is we hope you've enjoyed today's episode and the fertilising of our crops. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the Summer Farm Estates channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do our farming. when we do our racing. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye for now.